Good evening. I'm Mike Reed, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Gannett, the publisher of over 260 daily news products and USA Today, and the organizer of tonight's inspiring High School Athlete Recognition Awards. Before we begin, I want to take a moment to address recent events. The killings of George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, and Breonna Taylor are but a few recent examples of the devastating realities Black communities have faced for far too long. Each reflects the systemic racism, racial injustice, and inequalities that have plagued our nation's history. Gannett and the USA Today Network stand in solidarity with Black communities as an ally in the fight against discrimination in all its forms. We believe Black lives matter. We are committed to action to drive real and lasting change, and will use our media platforms to listen, educate, and advocate across the communities we serve. Tonight's honored student athletes set an incredible example for our nation. They demonstrate that on an equal playing field, we are at our best and can achieve greatness together. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Hoda Kotb. Good evening, everybody. And we should say tonight is all about you. Tonight we celebrate the athletes, the families, the friends, and the sports fans. This year is not what any of us expected, but we're not going to let it stop us from celebrating the accomplishments of the best high school athletes in our communities. Not only are we recognizing and awarding the best performances in high school athletics, but we'll also be shining a light on the off-the-field stories of courage and perseverance and heart that provide much-needed messages of hope and inspiration for all of us during these very uncertain times. You guys, together, we will get through this and we'll shine brighter. I offer a heartfelt congratulations to all of tonight's honorees who have wonderful and exciting new chapters ahead. I'm convinced those of you watching can foster the skills and lessons learned playing sports to become future leaders in your communities and make the world a better place. We are counting on you. We continue to cheer for you from the sidelines. I want to wish you guys best wishes for a bright future.
Here's a time-saving tip from Happy State Bank. You can open an account from any device in just 5 minutes at happybank.com. Open a Happy checking account from your phone, 5 minutes. Open a Happy savings account or money market from your tablet or computer, 5 minutes. Happy State Bank knows time is money. Our Happy bankers would love to see you. But if you don't have time, you can open an account from any device in 5 minutes at happybank.com. Happy State Bank. Member FDIC.
We're excited to come to work every morning to see our coworkers, but even more, we love seeing our patients. We see a lot of young kids and adults who need their wisdom teeth extracted, and they're some of our favorite patients. Getting your wisdom teeth extracted can be scary, but our goal is to make it a positive experience. We get younger patients all the time asking to be on our social media, and I think it's so cool how something like that has made our patients feel more comfortable with us. We want them to feel like they already know us before they walk in the door, and thanks to social media, we've been able to do that. Come see us at Amarillo Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery.
Welcome to the Amarillo Globe News Best of the Panhandle Sports Awards, presented by Happy State Bank, Amarillo Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, and United Supermarkets. We are proud to honor the top high school athletes from Northwest Texas as the USA Today Network brings you the best night in high school sports across the country. The Best of the Panhandle Sports Awards show begins in 3, 2, 1.
And this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who try to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now.
show starts now.
Hey sports fans, I'm Courtney Cronin.
And I'm Dr. Jerry Punch. We are thrilled to bring you what is considered to be the biggest and best high school sports celebration across the entire country.
You know, Dr. Punch, I've covered sports across all levels throughout my career, and I always say my most rewarding experiences as a journalist have been telling the stories of high school athletes, and I'm thrilled that we get to be here tonight to honor the nation's best.
Courtney, so much uncertainty the past few months, the pandemic around the world, business, sports, everything has ground to a screeching halt. I know so many lives have been touched and changed. How about you?
Yeah, as someone who covers the NFL, we've been navigating some pretty murky waters. And while there is a lot of uncertainty in our day-to-day life, the one thing that's not uncertain are the accomplishments and achievements of the athletes we're about to honor.
This is a night of celebration, so let's get this party started. And let's meet our co-hosts joining us from New York City and Connecticut are Jesse Palmer and Sage Steele.
I'm Jesse Palmer.
And I'm Sage Steele, and we will be your hosts. What an absolute honor it is to be a part of this amazing award show to recognize the dedication, the hard work, and the perseverance by so many high school athletes. And we are talking to you. I want to offer a heartfelt congratulations for getting through these last couple of months. I know it's not how you scripted, but we hope that this is a little bit of a time for you to celebrate your accomplishments with us tonight.
The Amarillo Globe News is proud to bring you a star-studded award show to honor the top high school athletes in the northwest of Texas. Brought to you by Happy State Bank, Amarillo Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, and United Supermarkets. What we're doing tonight is unprecedented. We're bringing together some of the biggest names in professional sports. I'm talking about Michael Phelps, Venus Williams, Drew Brees, to help us honor some of the country's best high school athletes. And Sage, I want to know, who are you pumped to see?
Oh my gosh, there's so many people I cannot wait to see. How about Super Bowl MVP Patrick Mahomes, of course the great Stephen Curry, Gabby Douglas will join us as well, and Misty May Traynor, the beach volleyball superstar. So many people out there I can't wait to see. What about you guys?
Thanks, guys. What an incredible list of celebrities and stars. And add to that list, how about 2019 U.S. Open champion Gary Woodland? What a rising star in the golf world. And how about Jordan Burroughs? He is a beast on the mat as a wrestler.
Yeah, anytime Jessica Mendoza is on TV is appointment viewing for me. I learned so much about the game of baseball whenever she's in the booth, and I'm kind of biased as an avid skier myself. I'm excited to see Bodie Miller tonight.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Bodie either, you know. And I just can't believe someone talked legendary head coach Bill Belichick into doing this. What an exciting show this is going to be. You know, tonight we'll present the top honorees and then the athlete of the year for each state-sanctioned sport. Now, honorees, remember that no matter who is selected as the top award recipient, everyone is included in this show is a winner.
In addition to celebrating the achievements over the last year, we're also celebrating the spirit of sport. And that's not made up of one win or one big night, but hundreds of seconds, minutes, hours, and days that create the path to this moment. And the spirit of sport is about more than just the game. It's the preparation for life. Becoming a star requires setting goals, handling criticism, taking risks, and becoming a team player. What we hope is that you celebrate this honor, but remember, now is not the time to stop.
The past few months have tested us all in ways we never expected. And even though we can't celebrate in person, you all deserve a moment in the spotlight. So this is your night. Now, before we move into our first set of awards, we want to pause and recognize some of the loved ones who helped these young athletes grow and rise to their individual challenges. Yeah, we're talking about mom and dad and family and those you cherish as family.
You have encouraged and consoled. You've cleaned up stinky, sweaty uniforms, bandaged scraped knees, and wrapped sprained ankles. You sat on the edge of your seat, maybe bit your nails until they were no more, cried tears of joy and heartache as you hoped that your pride and joy would achieve everything they dreamed.
Mom, Dad, your little girl or boy has grown up and become a winner, in no small part thanks to your sacrifices. So this show is also a tribute to you. And not to be overlooked, let's give some props to the coaches out there. Former legendary coach John Wooden once said, "A good coach can change a game, but a great coach can change a life." Congratulations to all you coaches on a job well done.
Yes, thank you to all the supporters who have helped shape these young lives. And thank you to all of our sponsors for your support in making this night possible for our community. Now, before we get to the awards, let's head to Courtney to tell us how our viewers can support the athletes and coaches tonight and be part of the celebration.
All right, let's show the power of the high school sports community in Northwest Texas. During the month of June, the Amarillo Globe News will join other media groups in the USA Today network to host a month-long fundraiser for charitable organizations assisting with COVID-19 relief efforts. And the community with the most donations will receive a matching donation from USA Today for charities in their area. So, Northwest Texas, let's show the love. To donate, just click Team Amarillo COVID Relief on the event website. But first, let's hear a word from our sponsor.
Hi, I'm Bill Archinall, General Manager of Barnes Jewelry. We're the proud social media sponsor of the Best of Panhandle High School Sports Awards. Let's support our teams, these amazing athletes, and our hardworking coaches with messages of support and congratulations throughout the night. We can't be there to shake hands or hug our winners in person, so let's show them all a little love with our online support. Be sure to use hashtag Barnes Jewelry and hashtag Panhandle Sports Awards for a chance to win an autographed item from one of our guest celebrities and a $150 Barnes Jewelry gift certificate. The winner will be announced online and in the Amarillo Globe News in just a few days. Good luck and congratulations to the best of the Panhandle athletes from Barnes Jewelry.
Posts on Instagram or Twitter will be shown on the social media feed on the event website, sponsored by Barnes Jewelry. When you use hashtag High School Sports Awards, hashtag Barnes Jewelry, and hashtag Panhandle Sports Awards, you'll be part of the national conversation as these awards are announced, while showing support for your local friends, teammates, and students. Plus, one lucky person using these hashtags on Instagram or Twitter will receive an autographed gift from one of our featured guests tonight. I'm going to donate and post right now.
Let's show some love. Now, we hope you're going to help us support COVID relief efforts throughout the country. We better be seeing your posts on social media, but now it is time to finally get this thing started. Athletes, look, you have run, you've hit, you've jumped, thrown, tossed, spiked, served, pinned, and pitched your way into the record books, into the pages of your hometown newspaper, and now into our hearts as well. But we're ready to showcase these stars for all of the world to see. Let's get the show started with one of the biggest basketball stars playing today. Presenting our basketball awards tonight is 6-time All-Star, 2-time MVP, and 3-time NBA champion, none other than Golden State Warriors phenom, Steph Curry.
The Best of the Panhandle Basketball Awards are brought to you by Northwest Texas Healthcare System.
What's up, athletes? Stephen Curry here. Just want to congratulate each and every one of you on an amazing career, an amazing year, and wishing you all the best where life takes you next. Basketball and the level of play continues to evolve, and fans and coaches are always looking for the next superstar who's going to change the way the game is played. Let's meet some up-and-coming stars who are on track to becoming the next game changers. Here are your honorees for Girls Basketball Player of the Year. The finalists for Girls Basketball Player of the Year are, and the best of the Panhandle Girls Basketball Player of the Year is Zayla Tenure of Amarillo High School.
Zayla Tenure capped one of the most successful high school careers in the Texas Panhandle over the last 2 decades with a stellar senior season. She led the Lady Standees to their second straight undefeated District 3 5A championship and won her third straight District MVP award. For the 4th straight year, she helped AHS get at least as far as the Region 1 5A finals, averaging 21 points and 6 rebounds a game, and has signed to play for the University of Southern California.
Congratulations, Zayla, and best of luck at USC.
Boys basketball.
Next up, the honorees for the Boys Basketball Player of the Year. And the finalists for the Boys Basketball Player of the Year are, and the best of Panhandle Boys Basketball Player of the Year is Jalen Conyers of Groover High School.
Having already signed to play football at the University of Oklahoma, Jalen Conyers proved to be just as big of a factor on the hardwood. Jalen was named the District 1 2A MVP and led the Greyhounds to their second straight Class 2A state tournament berth, averaging 20.5 points and 11.7 rebounds a game. Due to COVID-19, he was unable to participate in the state tournament, which was suspended.
Congratulations, Jalen. All the best at the University of Oklahoma.
To present our next award, we have one of the most decorated female athletes of all time, three-time gold medalist, world record holder, and perhaps the greatest athlete in the heptathlon and long jump, one of the all-time greats in track and field, Jackie Joyner-Kersee.
The Best of the Panhandle Cross Country Awards are brought to you by the U.S. Army.
Hi, I'm Jackie Joyner-Kersee, Olympic champion, but some of my best memories was running and playing basketball in high school. The athletes who participate in cross-country and track and field competitions must master physical and mental hurdles to run another mile, shave off the extra second, and jump a little higher. Here are your honorees for the Girls Cross Country Runner of the Year. The finalists for the Girls Cross Country Runner of the Year are: the Girls Cross Country Runner of the Year is Kyla Kane of Wellington High School.
Kyla Kane, only a sophomore, is quickly piling up a resume which most upperclassmen would envy. She won the Region 1 2A meet with a time of 12 minutes and 2.5 seconds over the 2-mile course. Kane then placed for the second straight year at the Class 2A state meet, running an 11:38.82 to claim the silver medal.
Congratulations, Kyla.
Boys Cross Country.
Next up, the honorees for the Boys Cross Country Runners of the Year. And the finalists for the Boys Cross Country Runner of the Year are: the Boys Cross Country Runner of the Year, Samuel Ashley from Canyon High School.
Samuel Ashley still has another year to go in school, but the junior has already had an impressive career. He won the gold medal at the Region 1 4A meet in Lubbock and at the Class 4A state meet in Round Rock. He won the bronze medal for the second straight year.
Congratulations, Sam, your Boys Cross Country Runner of the Year.
Moving right along, we have a crowded field of competitors and one of the best of all time to announce the top players.
Here to present the top football athletes, we have none other than Saints quarterback and Super Bowl MVP Drew Brees.
The Best of the Panhandle Football Awards are brought to you by First Bank Southwest.
Hey Texas, wanted to give a special shout out to all the honorees from my home state. As a high school football player, if you can rise to the top in the state of Texas, you really are a star. The competition is tough, the training ground is fertile. I hope you take advantage of the intensity, the fan support, and the coaching expertise. Best of luck to all of you. I've played a lot of football in my time. I've been injured, set records, lost heartbreakers, and won big games. But believe it or not, some of my best memories are from playing high school football. In 1996, we were the 5A Division II state champions in the state of Texas. And of all the accomplishments I've been able to experience on the football field, that was probably one of my greatest ones ever. Here are your honorees for Football Player of the Year. The finalists for Football Player of the Year are, and the best football player of the year is Joseph Plunk of Tascosa High School.
Joseph Plunk concluded the most successful back-to-back seasons in school history as he continued to lead the Tascosa's potent flexbone offense at quarterback. He led the Rebels to a Class 6A Division II state quarterfinal berth a year after leading the team to the state semifinals. Plunk was voted the District 2 6A MVP, rushing for 2,345 yards and 33 touchdowns to lead the Rebels. He was also a Texas Associated Press sports editor's second-team All-State selection.
Congratulations, Joseph, on a history-making season.
Our next guy, I don't even know where to begin. I guess I could start with his 28 Olympic medals, of which 23 of those are gold. Or maybe the time that he was named the Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year. He's a world champion, world record holder, and the most decorated swimmer of all time, Michael Phelps.
Girls swimming.
I've spent a significant portion of my life in the pool, and I know firsthand the commitment that each of these swimmers has made to be the best. It all starts with a dream. Then you put in the work, you make the sacrifices, you chase that dream one stroke at a time. Every 100th of a second you gain gets you closer to that dream. The extra laps in the early morning separate you from the rest of the competition. Everything you've done, everything you've learned, everything you've put into becoming the best is all worthwhile when you see your name at the top of the board. Enjoy the moment. You've earned it. The best of the Panhandle Sports Girls Swimmer of the Year is Maddie Monroe of Amarillo High School.
Maddie Monroe continued to be a top freestyler for Amarillo High as a junior, as she made her first trip to the Class 5A state meet in the 100-yard freestyle by finishing 5th at regionals. Prior to regionals, she had taken the top spot in the 200-yard freestyle with a time of 2 minutes, 3.24 seconds.
Congratulations, Maddie.
Boys swimming.
Now to the boys lane. The best of the Panhandle Sports Boys Swimmer of the Year is Barron Robertson of Amarillo High School.
Barron Robertson concluded his career with a third straight trip to the Class 5A state meet. He qualified for state, finishing second in the 50-yard freestyle at the Region 1 5A meet with a personal best time of 21.77 seconds. He also won the District 3 5A championship in the 50 free and also finished second in the 100 backstroke in that meet.
Congratulations, Barron.
We've had so many professional athletes as part of this program who are at the top of their game. The next is no exception. She's considered one of the greatest beach volleyball players in the history of the sport. Please welcome Misty May Trainer.
Volleyball.
Hey guys, this is Misty May Trainer. I am so happy to be celebrating you. I wish I could be there in person. I know this is a virtual time we're living in right now, but again, I am so happy to be celebrating with you. Congratulations to all the seniors. Congratulations on all the awardees. Congratulations to everyone graduating. The best volleyball players have a motivation to rise above the competition and to put their team in a position to score and win. They tax their bodies and test their stamina, putting in countless hours of training to perfect their skill. It's time to dig up the best of the best for volleyball. Here are your honorees for Volleyball Player of the Year. The finalists for Volleyball Player of the Year are, and the Best of the Panhandle Sports Awards Girls Volleyball Player of the Year is Brianna Ford of Randall High School.
Brianna Ford capped off her stellar career by leading Randall High School to the Class 5A state championship match. She was the unanimous District 3 5A MVP, leading the Lady Raiders to an undefeated district championship while recording 479 kills, 391 digs, 102 blocks, and 56 aces. Ford was the Region 1 5A tournament MVP and was selected to the Texas Girls Coaches Association All-State Team.
Congratulations and good luck, Brianna.
Our next presenter is on his way to becoming the most decorated American wrestler in history. He's a Hodge Trophy winner, which is like the Heisman for wrestling. He's a 4-time world champion and gold medal winner. Give it up for Jordan Burroughs.
Girls wrestling.
What's up, guys? Jordan Burroughs here, Olympic and world champion at 74 kilograms for the United States of America. I am happy to be here today with you guys, and congratulations to all of the winners this evening. This is a very special day, something that I'm happy to be a part of, especially because looking at my career now, at this point where you guys are, I never knew what I was capable of. And the cool thing about it is you guys still have so much ahead of you. I want to talk to all of the athletes out there about strength, not just physical strength, but mental strength, about getting back up, shaking off the losses and trying again. We need that now more than ever. We need a get back up again kind of attitude. And it's my focus as I prepare for the next Olympics. But I'd like to challenge all the viewers out there to embrace this mindset, work together, and let's rise to the challenge of winning again. Here are your honorees for Girls Wrestler of the Year. The finalists for Girls Wrestler of the Year are: the Girls Wrestler of the Year is Mia Diaz from Tascosa High School.
Mia Diaz was the only boys or girls wrestler in the Panhandle to take an undefeated record into the state tournament, as she reached the state in the 95-pound division in Class 6A. She won her first 3 matches to reach the state championship match, where she ended up with a silver medal with a 42-1 season record.
Congratulations, Mia.
Boys wrestling.
Here are your honorees for Boys Wrestler of the Year. And the finalists for Boys Wrestler of the Year are: the Boys Wrestler of the Year is Jaden Heaton from Randall High School.
Jaden Heaton made the most of his senior year as he rolled to the gold medal in the Class 5A state championship in the 160-pound division. He finished the year 43-5, winning his first 2 matches via pin at the state tournament. After falling behind in the state championship match, he rallied to win with a pin at the 4:59 mark.
Congratulations, Jaden. You're a Boys Wrestler of the Year.
Again, congratulations to all of our Player of the Year honorees and award winners. From the big stars to the rising stars, I just love hearing these athletic greats announce the next generation of award-winning, show-stopping athletes. So let's show some love to all of them too, right? Show us all your celebrations and congratulations on social media, and make sure you're showing your support, photos and videos from your watch parties, or even photos of your favorite moments throughout the season.
Speaking of showing some love, we have something special in store for you tonight. While we're recognizing those who were able to train, perform, and excel in their sports, there were so many student athletes who were stopped short of reaching their goals when spring sports and other big milestones were canceled due to protecting students and fans from the spread of COVID-19. For all of you seniors out there, this is for you.
Hey guys, this is Gabby Douglas.
Hey guys, it's Patrick.
Hey guys, it's Steph.
Hey guys, Wayne Gretzky here.
This is Jessica Mendoza.
This is Venus Williams. We just want you to know.
For every player who couldn't step onto the field,
who missed their last game,
who won't play that final match,
who never scored that last goal,
who missed the state playoffs,
who didn't go to prom,
or walk across the stage.
This
is for you.
We know.
You aren't alone. We feel it too. The stillness.
The silence. The absence. We never had the chance.
We never felt what could have been.
We worked. We practiced.
We sweat, cried, and bled for those moments.
For those opportunities.
For those memories.
And just like that, it stopped. But we cannot stop.
We are not finished.
Our chance to win is not over.
The future is still calling.
And it's calling your name.
So don't stop learning.
Don't stop training. Don't stop trying. And don't stop dreaming.
Because the future,
my future, our future,
starts today.
Don't Don't stop now.
What a powerful message for all our seniors out there. I'm here to ask you to get one more message trending, and it's one we all need to hear. Hashtag Don't Stop Now. And just to give this some extra momentum, we'll choose one person who uses this hashtag on Instagram or Twitter and award them with $1,000 and donate $1,000 to the COVID relief charity of their choice. Seniors, whatever your future may hold, good luck and don't stop now.
Hopefully we'll be back on the fields and courts sooner rather than later. Before our next award, here's a message from one of our local community leaders who made this event possible.
Good evening. We're so happy to sponsor the Amarillo Area Athlete of the Week again this year. And wow, what a year it's been. So many challenges. But just like everything else, our student athletes have stepped up with a great attitude and great perseverance. Again, we're happy to honor them tonight, and we're happy that you're here with us too.
Each week, we honor top performing players through our Athlete of the Week program, presented by Happy State Bank.
Jalen Conyers, Carson Kirkland, Chase Landers, Jelani Mohammed, Nathaniel Vanjik, Blake Walker, Presley Agee, Cameron Arms, Cassidy Beck, Mary Gerber, Jezelyn Gonzalez, Mason Jones, Bailey Maupin, Aaliyah Miller, Jada Miller, Kainan Shields, Taryn Schultz, Zayla Tenner, Kyla Kane, Brianna Stewart, Jacob Batista, Tucker Bridwell, Ben Crockett, Avion Cruz, Hunter Haynes, John Michael Holcomb, Heston Marshall, Will Maynard, Walker McBride, Grant McCook, Joseph Plunk, Jonah Villanueva, Spencer Williams, Jamie Carrillo, Saisley Carlton, Brennan Thompson, Darcy Dodd, Bree Ford, Zoe Fry, Taryn Galt, Peyton Irving, Madison Norman, Zoe Parker, Sainara Rodriguez, Ansley Sims, Cale Farrington, Jaden Heaton, Jeff Jackson, Moses Torres, Mia Diaz. Next up, we have the Scholar Athletes of the Year, brought to you through support from Happy State Bank.
This next award is for the student athletes who not only got it done on the field, but also in the classroom. Juggling schoolwork and extracurriculars is not an easy feat, yet these student athletes managed to excel at both. And the Happy State Bank Female Scholar Athlete of the Year is Zoe Parker of Randall High.
Zoe Parker starred on both the volleyball court and in the classroom in a distinguished career. She was on the National Honor Society for 2 years and was a superintendent scholar for 4 years at Randall High School and graduated in the top 20 of her class. Parker was a Texas Girls Coaches Association Volleyball Academic All-State selection and has been accepted into Honors College at Lubbock Christian University.
Congratulations, Zoe. Incredible focus and determination to accomplish so much. Best of luck in the future. And the Happy State Bank Male Scholar Athlete of the Year is Kenton Bogan of Bushland High School.
Kent Bogan was a regional cross-country qualifier in all 4 years he was at Bushland and also ran track for 4 years. He was named to the Texas High School Coaches Association Elite Academic All-State Team in cross-country. To top it all off, Bogan graduated from Bushland as the class valedictorian with a 4.6577 grade point average. Bogan was a member of the Future Farmers of America, the National Honor Society, and the Student Council and will attend Tarleton State University.
Congratulations, Kenton. Great job.
And now it's time for the Comeback Player of the Year, sponsored by Amarillo Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery.
All right, everybody, settle down, settle down. Social distancing now. We got COVID-19 out there. I'm glad everybody dressed up for tonight's event. I'm Dr. William Graves, and on behalf of Amarillo Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, I'm here to announce the Comeback Athlete of the Year Award.
The road to records and wins can be filled with ups and downs. Young athletes can be faced with challenges that they must deal with head-on in order to succeed. These aren't always the stories you see on the front cover, but usually they are the ones that are the most inspiring. The following athlete has proven their dedication, determination, and resilience. The 2020 Amarillo Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery Comeback Athlete of the Year is Kennedy Winfrey of Canyon High School.
Kennedy Winfrey had a stellar freshman year for the traditional powerful girls basketball team at Canyon High School. She came off the bench to provide offensive firepower. Before her sophomore year, though, Winfrey tore her ACL, forcing her to sit out the entire season. But she showed few ill effects from that injury when she returned for her junior season last fall, averaging 12.5 points and 5.2 rebounds a game and leading Canyon High School to a 31-2 record, an unbeaten District 3 4A title, and District Co MVP honors.
Congratulations, Kennedy. What an amazing story of not giving up.
Many very successful people point to a coach or teacher who made a significant difference in their lives. Coach is a title that honors those who have built up student athletes into better athletes and better people. United Supermarkets and our 18,000 team members are proud to honor the best of the best by presenting the United Supermarkets Coach of the Year Award.
We focused a lot tonight on the student athletes, but as we mentioned at the beginning of the show, lessons of leadership, skills to win, and the belief you can do more must come from the top.
And coaches who have a tradition of winning develop systems to build award-winning programs. They aren't relying solely on sporadic flashes of athletic talent. They are focused on teaching a group of individuals to become a true team. Our next presenter said it best. There are no shortcuts to building a great team each season. You build the foundation brick by brick.
Here to present our Coach of the Year award is a man who many consider one of the greatest coaches of all time, Bill Belichick.
Coach of the Year.
Hi, this is Bill Belichick. Congratulations on your high school career as student athletes. I know this is an exciting time for all of you. When I reflect back on my high school career, those are some of the fondest memories that I have. As we celebrate the accomplishments of our athletes tonight, it's important to recognize the leaders who guide these young adults and help them reach their full potential. I fully believe that there are no shortcuts to building a team each season. The coaches we'll honor tonight have achieved success by focusing on the details, putting in the hours, and getting the job done. Let's meet some of these great high school coaches. The best of the Panhandle Coach of the Year is Eric Schilling, girls basketball head coach at Nazareth High.
Eric Schilling is leaving his mark as one of the most successful, if not the most successful, girls basketball coaches in the Texas Panhandle over the last several years. In an area which has produced several dominant girls teams across several classifications, Nazareth High School has stood out with more state titles than any other school, and Coach Schilling has furthered that tradition. Since returning to his alma mater as head coach 9 years ago, Coach Schilling has led the Swiftettes to 6 of the last 7 Class 1A state titles, and they won their 4th in a row in March, beating La Pan 44-31 in the championship game in San Antonio to finish the season with a 31-8 record. Coach Schilling has a 283-51 mark at Nazareth High School.
Congratulations, Coach Schilling.
Next up, we have the Team of the Year Award, sponsored by Amarillo Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery.
We've celebrated the athletes and the coaches for their incredible victories on and off the field. Now, let's turn to the teams. A team is a group of individuals working together toward a common vision. I know from experience that great teams don't just happen by luck. There are 4 things I ask of my team every day. 1, do your job. 2, be attentive. 3, pay attention to details. And 4, put the team first. Mental toughness means doing the right thing for the team when it's not necessarily the best thing for you. Great teams put in the work to be exhaustively prepared, but able to adjust in an instant. After you put in those hours of work and preparation, you'll find that the trust to move as a team emerges. I feel certain that we'll see this sort of focus and intensity in the teams of the year we have tonight. The best of the Panhandle Team of the Year is Nazareth Girls Basketball Team.
It's becoming old, but Nazareth High School has won more girls' state basketball titles than any other team in the state of Texas. And that total is now at 24 and counting. That's because the Swiftettes won their 4th straight Class 1A state title and 5th in the last 6 years in 2020. Nazareth didn't have quite as dominant a record this year, finishing 31-8, but that was due in large part to a challenging early season schedule in which the Swiftettes faced many powerful teams from much larger classifications, which prepared them well for another championship run. They lived up to the hype as the #1 team in the state for practically the entire season, rolling to a Region 1 1A title to return to the state tournament, where they beat Verabest 43-23 in the state semifinal, then dispatched Lipan 44-31 in the Final Four for another championship for the girls basketball team at Nazareth High School.
Congratulations, Swiftettes. Great job continuing the winning tradition.
Now it's time for the biggest awards of the night.
Here to present is an athlete who at only 24 years old has set the league on fire. NFL MVP, Super Bowl MVP, Kansas City Chiefs quarterback, Patrick Mahomes.
An extra bit of love for all the honorees in the state of Texas. I give a lot of credit to the high level of training, competition, and fan support for the success I've had in sports. Embrace those challenges, rise to the opportunities, and all the best as you continue forward. We've reached our final awards of the night, Athlete of the Year. The awards recognize accomplishments that are often above and beyond even the highest level of performance.
The Female Athlete of the Year award is sponsored by Happy State Bank.
Nationally, we have seen phenomenal growth in women's sports. That recognition is long overdue. Let's meet some of the female athletes who will continue that momentum and shatter expectations. The finalists for Female Athlete of the Year are
Brianna Ford, volleyball for Randall High. Kyla Kane, cross country for Wellington High. Zayla Tenner, basketball for Amarillo High.
And the best of the Panhandle Female Athlete of the Year is Zayla Tenner of Amarillo High.
Zayla Tenner will certainly go down as one of the best girls basketball players the Texas Panhandle has produced this century. This past school year, she led the Lady Sandys to their 2nd straight unbeaten District 3 5A title and was named District MVP for the 3rd straight season. Tenner averaged 21 points and 6 rebounds this season to lead the Lady Sandys for the 4th straight year and got as far as at least the Region 1 5A finals. After the season, she signed to play for the University of Southern California. It was a fitting ending to a wildly successful career at Amarillo High, where she started almost every game over the last 4 years. Tenner and her Amarillo High School teammates won at least 30 games every season and also won back-to-back Class 5A state championships her sophomore and junior years, compiling a 150-11 record in that time.
Congratulations, Zayla. You're the Female Athlete of the Year.
The Male Athlete of the Year is sponsored by Amarillo Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery.
Now it's time to move to the guys, to recognize the best of the best in boys high school sports. Your Male Athlete of the Year. The finalists for Male Athlete of the Year are
L.B. Moore, football for Tascosa High. Grant McCook, football for Canadian High. Jalen Conyers, basketball for Groover High.
And the best of the Panhandle Male Athlete of the Year is Jalen Conyers of Groover High.
Jalen Conyers wrapped up a tremendous athletic career which most competitors can only dream of, with success at the highest level in each sport he participated in, as would befit someone who signed to play football at the University of Oklahoma. During the football season, he played quarterback, wide receiver, and defensive back for Groover. Despite playing the final 6 weeks of the season with a broken hand, Conyers still stood out on defense with 73 tackles, including 14 for losses, along with 8.5 sacks, 6 forced fumbles, and 2 interceptions. He got a late start on basketball season because of football commitments and had to overcome the hand injury, but he recovered enough to lead Groover to the District 1 2A championship and was named District MVP while averaging 20.5 points and 11.7 rebounds a game. The Greyhounds reached their second straight Class 2A state tournament, but never played due to COVID-19.
Congratulations, Jalen. You're the Male Athlete of the Year.
Thank you, Patrick. And for one final time, let's keep this celebration going. Remember to show your support on social media with tonight's hashtags. Back to you, Sage and Jesse.
Thank you, Courtney. I'd also like to once again thank our sponsors who made this night possible. We truly could not do it without you. Stick around to see photos of all the All-Stars featured here tonight and a few words from the businesses that made this night possible.
And from the staff at the Amarillo Globe News. Thanks for your support and for reading the inspiring sports stories throughout the year. You can see details on how to subscribe or to get more information on getting copies of tonight's show.
Congratulations, everybody. Don't stop now. Keep pushing through. Good night.
That's a wrap from all of us, and remember, it's all about the journey. Don't stop now.